Okay, work breakdown structure. First of all, I've already said this, it's a critical planning element, right? If it's not on the work breakdown structure, it's from now on, it's not in your planning for the project. If you leave it off now and you think about it later, right, you can put it in through a change control process, or if you're not through your planning process, you can stop your planning, go back and add that in. But that's a lot more work and usually a delay in the planning process over having it in there up front. So the program is shown as subdivided elements, just like you all said. The schedule is derived from the work breakdown structure, right? So we've got this list of items, and then we're going to sequence that list of items, and then from that we're going to build an actual schedule. Costs and budgets can be established from the work breakdown structure. See, we're going to build the work breakdown structure at a level of detail that says these dollars for plumbing are in this bucket and they're associated with the work that this group is doing. And that's separate from the group next door that has these dollars, these other people doing that work, right? So what we're going to do is we are going to be able to identify and hold accountable specific people or work groups and the resources for those. Yeah.
Is that the reason why you have to get it down to the smallest deliverable?
That's why we take it. Well, that's why we take it down to the largest deliverable for which we can establish these budgets. And that usually looks to us like the smallest possible work package.
Okay.
Does that make sense? If
It
we,
kind of does,
yeah. We don't want to. Once we identify that you're the person doing the work, and it's all writing software, and we're paying you with one check, it doesn't do us much good to break it down into smaller pieces because we already have a work package that is small enough for our planning purposes. Does that make sense?
Then in that case, it'd be up to me to break it down smaller if I needed to.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
As a project manager, would I be doing this alone, or would I be working with somebody? Because what if I miss something?
Okay, great question. You absolutely should not be doing this alone. If it's a really, really small project, one where you're just sitting at your desk and putting a plan together, you might do most of it on your own. But what you want to do is you want to get your whole project team involved, and if your team doesn't have experience on this kind of project, you want to pull people in, SMEs, subject matter experts in, who do know what they're doing. And usually you do this in steps. You might do some, you might pull your team together to do some, and then as a double check, you might pull subject matter experts in to weigh in on what you've done.